here, lay your bag. And he's like looking, like, we kind of like met eye, and I'm like, oh, shit, man, looking at my goddamn ass. How much longer I got?
Jiggly, baby.
It made my back feel good, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm Evie, aka Miss Bundle Up. And I'm Rockie, aka Miss Candy for all you candy girl lovers. And we wanted to present this to you guys and cater to this space. To educate you guys on why the beauty industry is very, very important. Candy girl. The pink table.
You got this. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I distracted everyone.
Yo, it's raining outside right now.
It's pitch black outside, you guys.
It really is. It's what, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock?
It's 2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock and it looks like it's 10 o'clock at night. No, but yeah, so I mean, that's crazy that y'all don't watch movies though either, because I really think that it's something.
I don't know what a go-to means.
Like a go-to, like, I want to feel like I want to watch something romantic right now.
And see, because my preference of movies,
Pornhub. I mean,
that would be the easiest.
That's basically
you just type in what you want to see and it's going to pop up.
That's basically what 50 Shades is.
Oh, see me, I don't watch TV, but when I do, it's going to be something either action or like comedy. You know, it's going to be something
Not
like
even
that.
no hood love.
I mean, Menace to Society was my hood love.
Because, okay, that's
Boys in the Hood was, you know.
That's a shots of beauty question. Would you prefer hood love or the other love? Because I don't want hood love.
Well, it depends. You can't really say you don't want hood love because
as it's depicted on TV.
So what is hood love depicted on TV to you?
Love Jones.
Okay, what part exactly? Because
the end, they don't end up together.
But that happens in it. That can happen in any other type of love situation.
But that's not a happy ending to me.
But you said as far as going to watch a movie. Well, Love Jones wouldn't be a love movie then, because they don't end up in love.
But they say that that's a love movie.
Love is lost. Love is hurt.
I mean, love is lost. Love is. I mean, I get all of that. But they went through I watched that movie, and I guess in like you hear about Love Jones, and people speak so highly of it. And I had not until a few years ago. I mean, it's a good movie. I just wouldn't consider it a love movie.
Yes, I couldn't.
And I wouldn't pick that as the movie that I would go to if I want to feel good and like lovey-dovey.
I have to watch something funny if I want to
feel lovey-dovey.
I guess just laugh. I don't know. I never want. I guess I've never wanted to really feel lovey-dovey.
Really?
Maybe it's something that just happened. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I never said, "Oh, I want to be lovey-dovey today."
Really?
Not even with the person you with. Like you don't be looking at them and be like, it don't come on like that.
Maybe it just happens.
No,
but you know, like how she said,
it does happen. Huh?
You know, like how you said, yeah. You know, I have to watch how I say things on here because some people can take it the wrong way.
Right. But you're a Taurus. I know that you love.
Oh no, I love to be cuddled.
Right.
I love to be held close. I love all of that, but I don't have a time where maybe because I'm just so busy right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, because when I get home, I'm just really you know, because I go home to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So. I don't lay in the bed and say, "Oh, I wish I had somebody here to hug me."
I've been feeling like that recently.
I guess because I work so much.
My period's down again. Every time my period comes down, like I just get into this. Like I swear to God, I was on the phone. I was on the phone with somebody I shouldn't have been on the phone with, and I swear I'm so glad I caught myself. But I was about to tell him like, pull up. I really just need to get humped on.
So humped on mean like dry humped or like penetrated?
Penetrated.
But that's not one to be cuddled, Evie. That's one to have sex. It's a difference. You went from wanting to be cuddled,
wanting to be next to somebody,
to wanting sex.
Well, if I want to be cuddled, I want sex.
So
I don't want to be cuddled to just because I don't really like.
So you go watch movies when you want to have sex. That's pretty much what you're saying. When I want to have sex, I just want to have sex. I don't need a movie to help me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have sex.
I don't need a movie to help me get in the mood. I just go to a movie because I have nobody next to me.
So, okay.
And I go to a movie because I don't want to feel as dirty as to just going to Pornhub. Because I do that too. I go to, you get tired of going to Pornhub and XXNX and XX Video and Tasty Black.
What is
I got several.
But it's the same thing if you go to the same movie to get the same result.
But not really. I guess it's a little different. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. But I just don't see the point in cuddling if you're not going to.
Yes, cuddling just gives off a sense of security, a sense of love. I feel like you should be able to cuddle with someone and not have sex. Have you ever? The energy? I'm telling you, like, if you haven't experienced like some crazy energy from just like cuddling with someone,
I have absolutely.
And and
nothing else happened.
And you be like, dang, I almost feel like I was having sex.
Yeah, but then that kind of pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because if it didn't lead to sex, then I'd be like, well, what was that? Because I'm kind of confused.
Well, you confused me just now, actually.
Yeah,
because I don't know if I'm talking about cuddling and if I'm talking about having sex. Because now I feel like
the same, isn't it? I mean, no, it's not one and the same, but they kind of correlate.
Sometimes people watch TV, but
I don't like to be touched like that. I like to be touched like that, but I like to be touched with purpose.
Well, yeah.
It don't have to be sex, though.
It doesn't have to be sex.
So what
it could be to make me feel good.
So what if you say I'm going to give you a massage?
Exactly.
You had a long.
Yeah. No. See, be in touch, but don't just come and like lay on me and just put all of your body heat and then or
just
ruin my comfort because now I have to readjust.
Like, don't touch me. Pretty much, don't touch me unless we're having sex.
No, not unless you're going to please me. If you're giving me a massage, I'm okay with not having sex after that.
So you don't want to just lay up with nobody?
I can give you a massage. Yeah.
So you don't want anybody laying up on you, underneath you, or on you, and just
unless I'm in that mood. I'm not. So I think that's very.
You're not selfish.
Yeah, I don't think I'm selfish.
That's just who you are.
Yeah. I love affection when I love, when I love it.
Other than that, you want to be active. She wants to be active, you guys.
And I feel because these movies that I watch, like, they're so passionate. Like, I feel like that's like I'm gonna have so much passion for whomever it is. Mm-hmm. It's always gonna be sexual. But it has nothing to do with sex. We don't have to always have sex, but it's always gonna be an animalistic, like. Yeah.
Oh, you must be the wild Taurus.
Like you holding my
Yeah, she's the wild Taurus, guys.
You touching my leg right now, but you know they be going fuck in the back.
Yeah, she's wild. I'm the tame Taurus. She's the wild Taurus.
There is no such thing as a tame Taurus.
I'm the tame Taurus.
She's not tame.
Really? You don't believe so?
That's tame Taurus.
Yeah, I'm a tame Taurus.
She's not a tame Taurus.
I don't know any Taurus as wild as you. None.
Yeah, I'm so surprised.
I know wilder Tauruses than me. I don't think that I'm wild at all. I think that I'm very...
everybody has their perspective.
Not wild.
Interesting.
Really? You think I'm wild?
Oh, Evie, you're very wild. Let's be clear. You're very wild, Evie. Even with your beauty routine, you put sexiness into even getting yourself together.
Yes.
Your motions is very sexual, and like this man was you were just talking about rubbing your body, and this man was like, like very into what you were talking about, because
everything is based off sex, though.
For you?
No, for people.
I mean, we all sexual beings. We have our certain levels, but I think you're at a higher level than average.
Absolutely.
I've seen higher.
I think I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah, but based on what I've been around, you are higher. Like my little niece, she's high. She's wild too. She's very wild too, but she might be just as wild as you.
But when you say wild, I don't understand.
Okay, I mean, like my little niece, I remember she was maybe first year in college or fresh out of high school, and she went to my mom, which is her grandmother, and said, "Grandma, I have a confession." So my mama was like, girl, I'm thinking the girl about to say she was on crack or something. She said, I'm addicted to sex.
I thought I was addicted to sex.
So for a grandchild to go tell their grandmother that, she's a Taurus, she's April 9th. Right? Isn't that a Taurus?
No.
That's an Aries.
Yes.
So maybe that's why she's not as wild as the Taurus. She's a little, but I thought that was just wild for her to go tell.
I mean, I thought that, but I never went to and made an admission.
Yeah, she was like, she had to tell to somebody about her
Oh, that's good for her.
She's having an addiction to sex. I'm addicted to sex.
If it's really good though, you never been addicted. Not addicted to it, but just like
I mean, there's good sex. Yeah, and it's like, you know, you get around somebody and it's like, oh, like, yeah, you know, because it's always that energy.
Right.
But I mean, when she says she's addicted to sex, in my mind is just like, not saying like anybody, but she just has to pop off. See, me, I'm not addicted to sex. I would be addicted to having sex with a certain person.
Right.
That's my difference.
Right. That's me too. Me too.
Yeah.
With a certain person.
Huh?
Most people like that though.
No.
Now, once you find a person that like
Okay, no, but
compliment you sexually, like
no, but I know like some people, like I know some women and men, they're addicted to sex. It does not have to be with one person.
oh, I know. But I'm saying most people, when you find that one person, though, like
Yeah.
people prefer it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I am. I'm like a monogamous freak. Isn't it monogamy with one person?
Look, that's why I couldn't say nothing, because I was like, it's like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait, hold up.
Monogamy?
For you, I don't know what that
For
means.
me?
Yeah.
To be with one person.
I understand what that means, but I mean, I don't know what being with a person means for you. That's all I'm saying.
In a relationship? Oh, you know, I have thought about the poly relationship has very, like, it's taken my interest a little bit.
Yeah.
I think
You would do good with that.
I think that's what you are, though.
Yeah, You would do.
I think so.
Yeah.
But they have
not from a sexual standpoint, though. I think you would cohabitate with two levels.
Yeah.
And y'all be into business and personal and everything else. I think that's something that is natural to you.
Right.
Like you believe in you can like someone and love someone and they can still, and you can still bring another person into that relationship and y'all would just totally like vibe out and.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe that it's possible with the right situation.
Oh, but that's really what it's supposed to be. It's like you find somebody that is gonna fit. Okay, so like I have a friend that is very much interested in it, right? And my friend says that it's pretty much just say you have a partner, right? And just say y'all are strong in these areas, right? Then y'all get another partner who's strong in another area, and when it's all combined, it's a beautiful situation. You know, the two partners get along great. You get along with the partners. You guys take care of each other. Everybody have each other back. You know, so it's pretty much just like one big happy family.
Right.
Are you ready to be the sweetest you've ever been? If so, come visit the Candy Shop Nola at 8700 Lake Forest Boulevard, Suite 110. You can book your next service at candyshopnola.com. I specialize in makeup, bridal makeup, body contouring, facials, chemical peels, and teeth whitening. I also offer training in dermaplaning, chemical peels, body contouring, and teeth whitening. So I'm looking for my next candy girl. Is it you?
Bundle Up Imports is a company that provides top quality A1 180 density hair. If you're ready to make that type of purchase and an investment into your look, top quality virgin hair, visit my website, bundleupimports.com. We have the best wigs, we have the best bundles, we have amazing products. Don't wait for winter to bundle up. Bundle up now.
Right.
And that sounds good, but you fighting two different strong forces.
What's that?
You fighting social pressure. Because people, all right, what my family gonna think? What this person gonna think?
Yeah, because
so you grow up a certain way thinking of man, woman, family, children, right? So you grow up, you fighting social pressure. Then you fight your own personal thing. Like most people that's a dynamic relationship, like sub down or
right,
masculine energy, feminine energy, and when you bring in a third party, like how does that all balance? Get pushed and pulled.
So what I was told was that the third party is automatically coming in knowing
that they're second.
It's us. This is us.
Yes, but that third party though, at some point, when do they feel like, all right?
And that's the right.
So then I guess that's when they exit. Maybe that's when they exit.
Yeah, they got some pilot. Like I know those people where there's a man and both of them cater to him, and they're all fine with it. You know, I think.
Well, just like that
that's really how it's supposed to be.
Sister wives.
It's sister wives. That's what they call sister wives.
Like that?
Yeah, that's what they call sister wives.
But I don't want that. Well, I would want brother husbands.
I know. I know this. And that'll be tough because you got
now, because because I even brought that up. I said, well, how would it go if you was with someone and she wanted another man? Oh no, that's not gonna happen. Well, how is that not gonna happen? I mean, come on now, like you gotta think. I mean, what we gonna be doing? I said, well, I mean that's kind of unfair because it's the same thing happening with the two ladies,
right?
You know.
I mean, but see, guys see it as just sexual, though.
And it's not.
It doesn't have to be.
You know, and like he said, oh well, you know, he can, you know,
now
it's a shortage.
I'm smashing.
It's a shortage of men, and women need guidance.
I'm smashing my number one.
Well, what you gonna do with your number two?
It's optional. We can go have fun. We can just go on.
Number two. That's what I'm saying. Like, what man?
My number two would probably be okay with just being a number two.
You pretty much you have to find somebody that's okay with being the side.
Like that's just. And then your number one. Like, why would your number one? Like, why do you even need a number two?
Because you don't have time for me to do other things, and so now you openly know that I spend time and hang out.
You your own time.
I go on my own time.
Like, and they territorial too, like extremely. Like it's my house, like.
Women, I feel like women are territorial too.
Yeah, no, y'all territorial, y'all competitive, y'all like, in a different way.
I think it's in the same way.
Accepting and loving of other women more than men are.
I will have sex with another woman, but in a relationship, if I want a relationship.
No, he's saying like, okay, your man is not gonna want another man penetrating you because in his mind he's visualizing what you're doing with this guy, and it's like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not feeling it.
Not even in that aspect. I know a lot of men who are dragging it. Like
they what?
Show off, you know, just what I got. You can, you know, play with my toys, but it's my toy. Like some guys into that dynamic. I'm talking about just his space, like. It's not like if he wants to control how things move, like you know, open my door, like
right.
Like that's just how you know what I mean. We control it.
And I mean that would be fine, but
I'm just saying the men might not. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't see how it's not the same with women.
And I guess because we're women, that's why we look at it that way. But coming from a man, they're just not going to feel it.
But I don't look at it that way though.
But going back to the first thing I said, social pressures, like. A man wants to be looked as a man across the world, like
and you
strong
still
and you know what I mean, on my shit, like I don't want to look at like, oh, you nigga smashing me, like that affects us psychologically, mentally, emotionally.
It affects women psychologically, mentally, emotionally, and all etc.
It's socially, y'all, it's not saying accepted, but y'all used to that. Like
what are we used to?
All right, think about it. Men historically have been called the cheaters and the promiscuous ones.
Okay.
Like, y'all, they keep that hidden about y'all. Even though y'all can do the same shit. And then y'all feel totally emotionally less guilty about shit because y'all feel justified on whatever reason. And you're probably off. Like if a man ain't providing whatever, y'all like, well, I need somebody who can do this. Like a man can't do that to a woman like, oh, you're not good enough, you're not doing that. You just like, oh, we just beating y'all down or whatever. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? The world has different expectations of men and women. In relationships, like, all right, it's equal separate, like on the job and, you know, equality. But in relationships, like, historically, it's a dynamic. A man gotta provide, get the ring, do all these things. You gotta be a tough one, protect. You know what I'm saying? A woman ain't get behind me.
So you feel like as a man, you're doing all of that. You don't want another man.
Society's pressures, not.
But see, that's the thing is you have to partner with other people that sees it the way you see it, or else it's not going to work.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is most people don't see it that way because of society's.
But there are some that do.
Oh, it's out there. Like there's guys who like guys and women who like women. transsexuals who like other transsexuals. Like there's so many different dynamics that
Right.
are out there. What I'm
Right.
saying, they're not common.
Yeah, it's not common. Definitely, definitely it's not common. Because, yeah. Because see, a man is just, I think just.
Even legally, you can't marry more than one person. Like legally.
Right.
I thought you could.
In Utah, maybe. Like this, but like you can't marry more than one person at once. Like you can't.
You have to go back to the mother. You have to go back to the motherland for that.
No rights to you, your state, nothing.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Society has put it to where it's supposed to be one man, one woman.
But make it okay for men to have multiple women, and women to be okay with men having multiple women because they're a man.
In certain situations, that is, if you in your own space and you have your own freedom. But once I think when people start getting together, it's like, all right, it's me and you against the world. Like that's just how
That's
it is. Like when you look at movies, that's what movies tell you.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
Like, babe, come on.
You gotta.
In your life, you gotta find that make you happy.
Well, I mean, I don't believe in that.
What?
I believe you have multiple soulmates or multiple people that you
We got
can.
soulmates that ain't even lovers either.
Right. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's different levels and facets. Like you can have you have a sister soulmate. You can have a soulmate that's a friend. You know, opposite, same. You can have multiple romantic soulmates. Like I don't feel like it's just one person that you're tied
That's what I'm
to.
saying. She's different because you think that way, but not everybody in society does. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe they do, but they just have to be woken up and get out of this rabbit hole.
There you go. You gotta realize some of these things is like religion of people. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like your brain.
That's like with my friend. I talked to my friend's sister, and she was like, my mom is not having that. My mom is not having. You cannot bring no two in her household. No, you're gonna be with one person. Because it's a religion thing, you know. She's old school. She believe one man should be with one woman, man and woman just one. There's no extra,
Right.
you know. But things are just different now. Like people are just more open and willing to try things. But I do feel like you will find more men with two women before you find a woman with two men. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean,
huh?
Not knowing, not together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're not gonna really find it. Again, it's people. It'll be two men out there that's willing to stay in the same house with you, and might want to have a threesome with you, but not all men even want to have threesomes with another man in the room. Like they look at that like I'm not about to be.
A lot of men do that. To be honest, men don't care about that.
About the two men
Really?
with one woman, then why does it happen so often? Because I feel as though that's a man's idea. No woman. Well, I take that back. It is very rare that a woman double penetrated. No.
I'm telling you, one of my clients.
I know somebody who loves.
She loves it.
I know somebody who.
Take like more attention is on the woman because the dude's like me and
And that's what she said. That's how she said. She said, I want all the attention on me.
And I understand that.
And I was just like, I don't know if I could be penetrated at the same time in two different areas.
Right.
Like,
most dudes don't do double penetration. That's a porn thing. Most dudes ain't.
oh.
The men in the military, they do it. They talk about it all the
That's
time.
what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is less likely. Most men are just like kind of go back and forth. Like, all right,
okay.
Give me head while you smashing. Like that's
But it's
more
like-
likely the scenario than let me stick it in her ass, you stick it in her pussy, and we.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm like, I cannot have that happening to me.
I don't think
Me
that
either.
is-
Me either.
It's not as easy. You gotta have a woman who can accommodate that.
First of all,
like,
right.
like you going in the back with something big, and
Damn.
you something that big, and like if there's two big dudes, it's like
Oh my
it's
God.
just not easy to execute for one. And then like I said, the comfort level, like I don't really.
Y'all asked you.
See, and that's the part I didn't understand with two men like doing it. Like, you're gonna be comfortable with y'all pretty much
touching,
rubbing
right,
it. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But to each his own, to
Yeah.
each his own.
I never thought that. I thought that was always a train, but I'm down for.
Yeah.
I'm down
It's
for.
different. You don't really listen. You feel like, what? I'm normal. Like,
I'm down to scissor.
So you guys, this is pretty much what our freestyle Friday, and today's not even a Friday, is. So, even though we come to you guys and we give you guys tips on beauty and what's current, we also have general conversations on things that, people do, what we hear, and just questions or just conversations that we want to have at the same time, because we want everyone to be able to click onto the pink table and be able to be what's the word?
Relatable.
Yeah, relatable.
Relate to what we go through. Know that you're not alone in your thoughts. I know I have about 17 of them in my head. And I don't know. They all love sex. And
yeah. Here we go again. Like, we're wrapping this up. We are wrapping this up, and this girl is still going back to sex. She is just
because sex is everywhere.
It's not everywhere.
Unless you bring it
so
there.
Let's talk about it.
Unless you bring it there. So this is what we're going. I think it'll be good. We'll do a three week. What we do, and then we'll do one of the weeks where we just talk about things like this. Yeah. See, guys, I'm telling you, we're learning as we go, guys. Okay, we're learning as we go, and we appreciate y'all coming along with us through the journey until we get it all solid, down pat.
Yeah.
Wait.
Down pat.
Yeah, down pat. So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us and supporting us. Please go like, share, subscribe, follow, comment. We are open to any ideas, comments, suggestions, whatever. You can email us at thepinktablebrand@gmail.com. And we'll see you another time.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's the mics. You cannot feel like DJ. What's that man name down here?
DJ Jubilee?
No, not DJ Jubilee.
DJ.
What's his name? Captain. You can't feel like Captain Charles on the mic.
That's who you sound like.
With the 1, 2, 3.
That's exactly who you sound like.
I think it just reminds you of having a dick in your face.
Like a dick in a box.
Dick in your face.
Whatever. I'm not even gonna want this in my face when the real thing's in my face on a regular basis.
Okay.
Oh, you want the real lady? You want to watch a movie? What you talking about?
Hey, what's going on?
See y'all later.
Alligator at the Wildcracker. Oh, I thought we been stopped filming. I want to look at my phone. All right, girl. So we have to get through this rain. Oh my God. So here you guys, if our podcast is a great fit for your product, please feel free to email us at thepinktablebrand@gmail.com for all sponsors inquiries. Are you ready to be the next candy girl? If so, it's easy, not hard. Book your next appointment at thecandyshopnola.com. I specialize in facials, chemical peels, teeth whitening, body contouring, makeup application, and bridal makeup. I am looking for my next candy girl. Is it you? Book your appointment now.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have shot this a million times because I wanted to say something the right way. But all I can do is just tell y'all the truth. This is the best hair that you've ever had. This is top quality, it's long lasting, and you can do whatever you want to it with, be it curl it, style it, however you want, wear it however many times that you want. Now go to www.bundleupimports.com and make that purchase.